Hey everyone, Patty Lynch here. Welcome to week 7 of LDU, Leadership Development University. So we just finished reading chapter 7 in Sarah Robbins' book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. So this chapter is called The Power Close. Now, we're not closing a real estate deal, but we are overcoming the objections of the person that we really want to either buy, host, or join. And so here are some situations that you may find yourself coming across and some ways that you can overcome these objections. So Sarah uses the feel, felt, found method. I understand how you feel. I have felt the same way. But here's what I found. So if you can actually validate their feelings as soon as they give you the objection, then you will have that much more chance of closing the deal, if you will. So a common objection that we get, well, maybe not in Scentsy so much, but a common objection that a lot of network marketers and direct sellers get is the cost of joining. So with Scentsy, it's $99. They could literally make that back in their first month. One party could get back that $99. And if they get back that $99 in their first month, then that means that they sold $500 in PRV in their first month. And if you can get them to do that in their first 15 days, you know what that means, the shooting star. And they have the opportunity to purchase the shooting star enhancement kit, which is so phenomenal. I really wish that the kit had been this great when I signed up. The next one, how does it work? I know from personal experience, having a young lady come up to my booth at an event, and she really wanted to sign up to sell Scentsy, but she didn't even really know what this party plan company was all about. How does this all work? I was actually very stumped by that question because I, up to this point, have always assumed that people knew what direct sales was all about. And I really had to stop and take a step back and change my mindset. So if somebody gives you this objection, this is all you really need to say, because it really is all there is to it. You share your products with others, you give out samples, you give out testers, and you ask for the business. You ask them to buy, host, or join. It's really that simple. Now, I say it's that simple because it's just words. It's just actions. It really is all about you putting one foot in front of the other and just making it happen and just doing it. And there's no reason why anybody can't be successful at this business. You share the opportunity with others. It could be one-on-one, it can be through social media, or it can be through referrals. So we love referrals. Let your friends, family, and coworkers know that you have this business. They should know by now. But if they don't, let them know that you have this business and that you're looking to expand your business, whether it be through other people buying, other people hosting, or other people joining. And who knows, they may actually be the one you're looking for and they don't even know it themselves. And we have training. I do training. You can do training. Corporate does training for us. That's how it works. The next objection is, how do I make money? Well, there's a few different ways that you can make money with this business, but the biggest way to make money with this business is on your personal sales. This does not mean that you have to have a warehouse full of product, that when people come to your house to buy something, that you have to have all this stuff on hand. This is a direct selling company, and it's a party plan company. So you take their order, you place their order, and then you deliver their order, or you have it shipped direct if they want to pay shipping. And so what I do is I just add these orders to random parties. I wait till I have $200 in orders, and I let my customers know what the expectations are ahead of time. If I'm not going to be placing your order for a couple of weeks, I'm going to be upfront and honest with you and say, I will enter this with my next party so that you won't have to pay shipping. Because if you enter it outside of a party, it will cost you shipping. So we get paid on our sales and we get paid on the sales of our team. That's how we make money. So one of the chapters back a ways talked about the analogy of the franchise owner, which I absolutely love this thought. So we can't can't be everywhere at once. So by sponsoring people into our business to do what we do and to love doing what we love to do, we actually become like a franchise owner. We own a bunch of franchises because each one of those team members creates their own leg of their business, and then we can make a profit off every single one of those legs. And so that is how this business works. This is how all direct sales companies work. We get rewarded with fast start bonuses like the Shooting Star, Sensational Start 1, 2, and 3. We get 2 incentives every single year. I just earned, as many of you have, I just earned all of my registration and my hotel at Reunion. I cannot wait. The only thing I have to pay for is my airfare. I could not travel without Scentsy. It wouldn't happen. So that's another way that we get paid. We get paid by them rewarding us for working our business. Your boss at your 9 to 5 will never do that for you. The next objection, very, very common one. I'm too busy. We're all too busy, but if you have 10 to 15 hours a week to dedicate to working your business, it can really pay off in high dividends later on. It doesn't mean you have to go gangbusters and work this 40 hours a week right out of the gate on top of the 40 hours that you're already working for somebody else. You just start off slow, start off with a purpose. Start off with goals in mind and make sure that you have a plan in mind to reach those goals. That is when somebody says they're too busy, you always ask the busiest person to get things done for you, because you know the busiest people always get things done because they don't have a choice. They have to prioritize, and they're going to get it done because they have other things they have to get done. So they have to get things done. They're too busy. They're the ones you want to actually prospect. I can't afford the kit. Well, in Scentsy, although it's a $99 investment, a lot of people will tell you, I can't afford the kit. I can't afford the $99. So me personally, one thing that I usually will say to them is, if you can borrow $99 from a friend or family, let them know that you're going to work your business and you're going to pay them back with your commissions the following month. Then that's what I strongly encourage them to do. Some people will do it, some people will not. Some people will just keep putting money aside until they have the $99 to join. That's fine too. It all has to be in their timing. Tell them if they can't afford the $99 kit, that's all the more reason why they need this business. Because not only will this help them grow financially, but it will help them grow personally and professionally. And if they can't afford the kit, then they can't afford not to get the kit, if that makes sense. Number 6, I'm not a salesperson. Well, neither am I. Now my mom's always told me I could sell ice cubes to Eskimos, but I don't look at it that way. I don't sell Scentsy. I just simply share it with people. So when somebody says to you, well, I'm not a salesperson, you say, great, because I'm not looking for salespeople. I don't want people to sell. I want people to share. So that's one great way to overcome that objection, because we do actually get that objection quite a lot. I don't know anybody. Again, another reason you need this business. You need this opportunity. I have made some of my very best friends in the whole wide world through Scentsy. You can make friends with the people that you work with at your 9 to 5, but they don't necessarily have the same end goal as you do. Your end goal may be to just work that job just long enough so that you can build your Scentsy business and get out of there. So once you leave that building, you're probably not going to talk to those people much anymore. Take it from me. I left a couple of jobs over the last 10 years, and I don't really talk to those people anymore. Not because I don't want to, but we don't have anything in common outside of the job, or they live too far away. One of my best friends lives in Missouri, and we talk all the time. We are both Scentsy consultants, and we're like-minded. We have the same end goal, and so it makes that bond that much stronger. if you don't know a lot of people, you need this opportunity because it will get you out there meeting new people. This training that I'm doing right now, it's all about networking, and it's all about how to meet new people and why you need to meet new people. Number 8, I don't want to bug my friends and family. Well, great, because I don't want you to bug your friends and family. Nobody wants to be bothered, and nobody wants to do the bothering. So we don't bug our friends and family. We just share with our friends and family. Again, make sure that they know that you sell Scentsy so that they can refer people to you. Number 9, is this a pyramid? I don't hear that very often, but when I do, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know what a pyramid is. But this chapter just actually kind of taught me a little bit more about what a pyramid is. So when somebody says, is this a pyramid? You say, no, why? Is that what you're looking for? You do know pyramids are illegal, right? What a pyramid is exactly is that there's no exchange of money for goods. When we sell somebody a product, they give us money, we give them product. It's an exchange of goods. In a pyramid, there's no exchange of goods. I'm not going to go into it further than that. And you need to not be emotionally attached to anybody's objection to your buy, host, or join opportunity. You have to look at it from the restaurant scenario with the waitress or waiter. They do not get emotionally attached when they come to your table and ask if you'd like more popcorn or more drinks or whatever. When you say no, they don't run to the back of the restaurant and start crying because you said no to them. They just move on to the next person and keep asking. Again, same thing. Because no does not mean no forever. It just means, or could mean, I don't know enough information yet. Again, another reason why people need to hear the opportunity, whether it's buy, host, or join, 8 to 12 times before they finally realize that this really could be something for them. So don't give up. I loved this one. The whole world is a lead if you're willing to share. Every person you come in contact with can be a lead. So that's week 7 recap. So week 8 assignments, read chapter 8. Follow up with 5 leads, whether it's a buy, a host, or a join lead. You want to follow up with at least 5 people over the course of the next week. And please feel free to share your results. And I would like you to hand out 10 samples. They can be samples that Scentsy sends us, or they can be samples that you've created yourself. But I'd like you to hand out 10 samples between now and next Wednesday. And I would love for you, if you can remember, to snap a picture of the person after they fill out the door prize slip, because you're not just going to pass out samples willy-nilly. You really need to make sure you get their contact information if you give them a sample. And that way you can follow up with them. Remember what Sarah says, if you promise to try it, I promise to follow up. So follow up with them. You never know. They may fall in love with the product and they may be too shy or too nervous to contact you. So the best thing you can do is get their information and follow up with them. So I hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.